一杯热酒问长空，山河万里笑谈中，恩怨情仇皆消融。心归何处谁是同？寒暑经年几风光，金戈铁马笑长空，只愿此生化作风，吹散人间万古痛。此北京苍穹，今古勇，今立业，今夔州。就算有3000轮日月春秋，够不够饮尽这杯太平酒？
Scouts from Wuyue have already arrived at the Bian River. A strong army pressing upon the city. The refugees outside are all rushing into the city. The gatekeeper of Zhuangyang Gate has submitted a report, requesting to close the gates.
Tens of thousands of commoners are crying for food. Are you going to shut them outside, leaving them to be slaughtered by the enemy troops?
This is war. Military affairs are life and death matters to the state. How can we afford such misplaced mercy?
Go to Zhuangyang Gate on my behalf and see
Having long fed on the people's toil, we,
if this gate should be closed or not.
The city can hold on.
Yes?
and the people should not be abandoned. Having received the grace for generations, we should defend it with life.
It's getting dark. If we don't close the gates, more people outside will find it hopeful and gather. If we don't close them now, after 4 hours, I'm afraid we would not be able to close it.
You would take out your blade, and that can mean closing. You dare. The most urgent matter now is that, if that many refugees suddenly flood in, the Kaifeng prefecture must take action to arrange for them.
But within the Kaifeng prefecture, is there anyone still handling affairs? Your humble official greets Lord Wuyue.
You know me.
I did not know you.
However, yesterday, the Secretariat issued an order
Appointing you as Judicial Officer of Kaifeng Prefecture.
Now the city is in chaos. Everyone in the office have all fled home, as early as they could. At this time, someone who come here, dressed in official robes, must surely be you, sir.
What is your name and your position? Your humble official is Lu Yin, from Ansi, Yuzhou. I currently serve as Judicial Clerk, to review and organize evidence and arguments.
Are there any others on duty in this prefecture?
In reply to Lord Wuyue, with the chaos and disaster approaching, no one could ensure his own safety. Who would not be afraid? Who would not cherish his own life? Who does not have their family, have elders and children?
So that means there are none. Except you. Mr. Lu, do you have a courtesy name?
Thank you for your inquiry, Lord. My courtesy name is Yuqing.
Yuqing. The word means abundant blessings. Saying goes that a family always doing good deeds will get abundant blessings. A good name. It's a pity you are in such an era. Yuqing. From now on, you will temporarily act as the administrative officer of Kaifeng Prefecture.
I'm too young and inexperienced.
I'm afraid.
An official is to perform duties. One who does not is not an official. In the current Kaifeng Prefecture, your seniority is the highest below me.
Yes, your humble official thanks you.
Eldest young master, there are too many people. We can't keep like this.
Once war starts, where else can they go? Besides the capital. They are from the capital region. Now the capital is their home.
But the battle is coming. Who knows if anyone among them is a spy of the Yexia army and the Khitans?
There must be quite a few. It's not Marshal Zhong's first day being a general.
If that's the case, then hurry up.
Then what? Is the world being in such chaos their fault? It's better to think about what we can do. Instead of hesitating here, we must do something. Resettling refugees or resisting the troops, whatever we can. The Imperial Guards have been fed for many years on the taxes and grain of the capital region's people. We must do something to live with our conscience.
Young master, that's easy to say. Now, even the emperor and the ministers have no way out. What can we illiterate soldiers possibly do?
Enough. Don't argue with him. Tell everyone, ready to go.
Where to?
Set up camp.
To defend the outer city.
Eldest young master.
To defend the city, we must first set a camp. This is common sense.
We have no reinforcement outside, and only a few thousand troops inside. Marshal Zhong has at least 20,000 troops, and we are badly outnumbered. When the main army besiege the city, even if all of us are stationed on this wall over 10 miles long, I'm afraid we still won't hold.
The Yexia troops have plenty cavalry.
And the Khitans are people skilled in riding and archery.
I guess they don't even need a direct attack.
Just ride around the city walls for a few laps, and they could exhaust us.
Young master, I understand your point, but we only have one. Command. At most, there's barely over 200. If the entire Yexia army arrives, we wouldn't hold on for even an hour. How can we possibly camp under the city walls?
Losing is a matter of ability.
But not daring to fight is a matter of our spirit.
Young master, the ministers haven't decided whether to fight or surrender.
We don't need to be in such a haste.
Young master.
I'm impressed by what you've just said. I will go to the Secretariat to request Lord Feng's written order.
Speed is crucial in warfare, and we can't wait for that. Pass my order. All troops, ready to go.
Yes!
Lord,
My son is rash and reckless, acting on his own. It's my fault failing to discipline him strictly enough.
Please punish me, Lord. Lord, we are outnumbered. If we don't camp outside the city, to form a pincer attack with the city, then defending the capital, is pointless.
Rise.
Thank you, Lord. The key to defending a city. Regarding within is sufficient food supplies. Regarding outside is reinforcement.
Now in capital, where can we find sufficient food supplies?
And the reinforcement. Among the nobles, generals, and ministers, who doesn't have a few hundred dans of grain. Take soldiers to their house one by one. We can get over 100,000 dans of provision. Now in the city, there are about 17 to 18,000 households. Estimating at 10 jin for each household's daily grain consumption, the total is no more than 2,000 dan. Economize and it should be enough to last for 2 months.
What about 2 months later? Would Lord Liu of Taiyuan lead his troops southward day and night to rescue our capital of the siege within 2 months?
No need. We don't need 2 months. Not even 1 month.
For 10 days.
Can we hold on? Tell me the truth.
The capital's troops, including the Imperial Guard, and the Guanyu Guards, Guanyu Guards are high-ranking guards in casual wear. Guanyu Guards are high-ranking guards in casual wear. Can fight on the battlefield.
Exactly. They can still be barely useful, if stationed on the wall. But if they fight in the battlefield outside, in the blink of an eye, they will scatter.
If stationed on the city walls, they are usable.
Yes, they are.
Wrong. In your opinion, how many troops are needed to defend the city for 10 days?
That depends on how many troops Lord Du has, and on how many Palestent troops the Khitan have sent. The most important, how much provisions they have.
How many people they can find outside the city decides how much provisions they will have.
This is the official document from the Imperial Street Office. The Imperial Guard killed 26 soldiers to suppress the unrest the day before yesterday. They all belong to the Fengguo army. The highest rank was a minor official. We need to find the bereaved families and offer burial fees.
How's the treasury's condition?
The lock was smashed.
I checked and found not a single coin or a single bolt of silk left.
Let alone the rice for official salary.
It's a time when everyone is turmoiled at this moment. Nobody will still care about the laws and regulations.
The laws and regulations become meaningless. Having no provisions and salaries, no one is willing to do their jobs.
In such a condition, we can really do nothing.
Even if the sky falls, the job must still be done.
Your orders, Lord.
The first thing to do is to borrow money.
Quick! Hurry up!
Young master, with only 200 soldiers here, I'm afraid when Marshal Zhong's troops arrive tomorrow noon, we won't even hold on for an hour. Will there be reinforcements?
Tell everyone to cheer up. Everyone in the world is watching us. And right now, we are the thorn in Marshal Zhong's side.
We must show him the courage and spirit of us Imperial Guards.
Set up camp outside the city, close to the walls.
Yes, not a big troop. Seems less than 1,000 soldiers. Who was their commander?
There are scouts cavalry about 200 or 300 paces outside walls. We did not dare to approach.
It's a surprise that in this city, there's still someone daring lead troops to resist. Wasn't it said that the fatuous emperor tried to burn himself a few days ago? I heard Lord Feng has returned to the court. Not sure if it's true.
It's best that he has returned to the capital. So that we could also save some effort. With him in charge, things in the capital shall be settled by decrees.
Lord, the Northern Army has arrived at Yeju. Our marshal, following the sovereign's command, leads troops southwards to your capital to denounce your ruler and his subjects. It's time for change. Lord, as the Prime Minister, you must understand the situation. The fatuous Shichongui should renounce his imperial title and await punishment. The marshal's army should be welcome to enter the city, to pacify the common people.
Bring it here.
Bring it.
Bring what?
The official decree. The imperial edict.
Do you have that? Although I do not possess one, every word of mine is the absolute truth, Lord.
Since you do not have one, get out. Send him to the Kaifeng prefecture to be charged with fraud.
Yes.
Guards!
Take him out. Lord! Lord, please reconsider. Lord! Lord!
Fenji,
I'm here.
draft to order. Summon all officials of the 3rd rank and above in the capital, and foreign envoys. 4 hours from now, we will have a meeting at the Jianxian Jianggu Hall.
Understood.
Khitan is a big state with over 1 million armored troops. Lord Du's forces in Yexia also have 200,000 fierce warriors. Capturing the capital is as easy as turning over one's hand. Envoy, the Minister of Works, you have come by the orders of the King of Wuyue. Presumably, you have your own plans for the situation. Now that the Empire is about to collapse, the Shi's fortune of over a decade is coming to its end. You gentlemen from Wuyue must know the trend. Marshal Zhong now commands an army of 100,000 sieging the capital. When the city falls, I'm afraid no one will be safe.
Sir, are you here? To persuade Wuyue to abandon the court and serve the Khitan.
The Khitan sovereign is a supreme sage. Do you think he is to be seen at will? Without a recommendation from a high-ranking minister, I'm afraid you can't even approach his camp.
Envoy, someone from Kaifeng Prefecture has arrived.
Wuyue has always served the court, respectfully with plenty tribute. The silver, silk, pearls, and jade you've brought in this journey must be considerable. Though the state is now in chaos and the situation is urgent, I'm afraid it will be difficult for you gentlemen to make the haste aside to serve someone else. Lord Du of Yexia does not seem to have a temperament of emperor. The Khitan ruler dominating the north is powerful, but whether he can enter and rule the Central Plains is questionable. Marshal Zhong is no more than a muddle-headed, greedy, and despicable mediocrity, not worthy of discussion. The tribute you have brought may not find a recipient for the time being. Then, why not contribute some of them to the common people of the capital? Since we can't find a ruler of the Central Plains now, serving the people of it is also the right thing to do.
Who are you, scoundrel? How dare you be so disrespectful?
Please don't be angry, sir. Don't be angry. Neither Lord Du nor the Khitan ruler is worthy of our allegiance. Then, in your view, who is the best ruler now?
Sir, what do you mean by that? The current emperor is seated within the Zide Hall. There has been no decree of abdication. How could there be another best ruler?
How much do you want?
Depends entirely on your will. 100,000 people of the capital need food. For the wealthy, 1 million would not be too much. For the poor, even a tiny contribution would not be too little.
In that case, Help me with one thing, and I will lend 100,000 units of silver silk to Kaifeng Prefecture. However, a written agreement must be signed regarding offsetting tribute. What's your opinion? Can you make the decision?
I am the judicial officer of Kaifeng Prefecture. How could I not be able to decide? Such small things.
You are truly generous. Yet Marshal Zhong's sincere words are neglected. You would rather throw 100,000 units of silver silk away than use it to reward the troops.
What I have just asked you to help me with is
To take this thief who stole my teacup to the prefecture and punish him according to the law.
slander. Who's stealing your teacup?
Caught red-handed.
Then please order your men to tie this person. I will drag him back. Guards!
Did I lend them too much?
It's done, so what's the point in talking about too much?
So I shouldn't have lent.
What do you mean by a should?
I don't know if he is a swindler. He might be making empty promises.
We will deliver the silk directly to Kaifeng Prefecture. Let him take that prisoner. How could this be a scam?
But I still feel this matter is somewhat absurd.
You were quite decisive when lending just now. You indeed have done something absurd. But since it's already done, it's even more absurd to start. Wavering now.
I just find his words extremely reasonable, regardless of whether Sixth Brother and Wuyue will continue to serve the current court. Within the capital, there are hundreds of thousands of innocent people suffering. As long as we can do something, we shouldn't just stand by watching. Those abandoned by the Emperor must be taken over by whoever.
Envoy, Minister, the Secretariat has sent a message saying Lord Feng has summoned officials of the third rank and above, as well as foreign envoys, to meet at the Jianxian Hall in 2 hours.
Lord, the Emperor has abandoned the world. Lord Du is welcoming the Khitan army southwards, just like the late Emperor did. They cannot be stopped.
Young Minister Feng, what do you mean by just like the late Emperor did? The late Emperor abandoned you and Ji region.
Then Do is to abandon what? The two river regions.
Inner Academician, why pretend to be so ignorant? Khitan has already reached Yexia, taking over the Hebei region. How can you still say abandoning? Yexia has fallen, but Jinyang has not. Lord Du has surrendered, but Lord Liu will absolutely not. Hedong's million soldiers and civilians swear to fight to the death. Sounds really noble. Hebei has been occupied for months, holding his troops in Jinyang. Hedong, why haven't Liu's armies marched out to resist the enemy? And who are you anyway? Your position. Are you qualified for interrupting us? Discussing military affairs. I'm Guo Rong, clerk of the Hedong Cavalry and Infantry. On behalf of Lord Liu, I present our case. To you, esteemed gentlemen, Du Chongwei has betrayed. Zhong Yanzi runs rampant. The Khitan are advancing. Yet you, in power, are not caring for people and resisting the enemy. Instead, you are thinking of bowing and kneeling to the traitor. How ridiculous! So that's how it is. Even Liu Jiyuan is wavering.
I wonder when Lord Liu will lead his troops here for political affairs.
So you mean Lord Liu should do as what Lord Du did. He should abandon the residence, surrender the land to the Khitan, and lead troops to the capital to initiate a reform. Hebei is the front line. Is Hedong not also the front line?
Hedong cannot be abandoned. It is the court's last hope. I summoned you here not originally to discuss this. Zhong Yanzi's troops are right at our doorstep. However, of you wishes to surrender may go out of the city to surrender shortly after. Right now, there is an urgent matter that must be entrusted to you.
Lord, what urgent matter are you referring to?
Grain. Troops.
The 3 departments charge provisions, and Westcourt charges troops.
What can we do about them?
The Emperor lost all troops in war, and now he asked us for troops and provisions. That's it.
Ron.
Lord. According to regulations, ministers and above, each has 50 guards. Chief ministers have 100. Military governors, their armies and bureau each has their own guards and officers with varying quotas. Put all these people into the army. We'll have 5,000 soldiers. As for provisions, the high officials and ministers each holds at least 60 she of grain in their private granaries. At most 500 dan. Put all into the provisions. It could at least supply the capital soldiers and civilians for over 2 months. It's not peacetime. No one has an easy life.
Are you forcing us to donate them?
Gentlemen, in this national crisis, it's high time we keep our loyalty and integrity. Are we really going to take action?
Otherwise,
in the hall are either high-rank officials or nobles. In peacetime, we can offend none.
But they are merely 50 to 70 jin of flesh, stripped of their bones. Not enough for a single meal of the rebels, if thrown into the camp outside the city.
Mr. Sang.
I don't have soldiers. The guards have also been withdrawn since I was dismissed. Only some servants remaining. I have 380 dan of stored grain and 12,000 strings of coins and silk. I will give them all to you, Lord.
Lord Feng.
Esteemed envoys, though our 2 states have been enemies, I will have to ask for your help at this critical moment of survival. The Imperial Guards will requisition the 500 soldiers of entire Southern Tang envoy delegation.
Lord Feng.
Lord Feng. The Wuyue envoy delegation has 2 commands, plus 1 naval battalion from Huanglong Island. There are over 612 soldiers in total. They will help you in the war, Lord, to defend the capital. We came from afar originally to pay tribute, so we do not have much provisions. That 200,000 bolts of silk, originally to congratulate the court for the new year, will be donated to you to supply the army tomorrow, Lord.
Esteemed envoy, you are thoughtful.
but still, I need to request you one thing, Lord.
Just say it.
Wuyue soldiers are vassals of the Imperial Court. It is our duty to fight bravely to the death, on the front lines to defend the capital. But if the court
treats us as outsiders and scatters them into different units,
causing them to die in vain,
then I will not comply.
Wuyue troops can only be used to defend the city.
They can't fight outside the city.
Agreed.
The Wuyue army shall be commanded by me in person. All generals shall be appointed by me, and the Minister of Works.
And other soldiers shall not receive orders. or be considered as disobey orders on the battlefield.
Agreed. Anything else?
Nothing else.
We will respectfully obey your command.
Lord, thus we Tang.
You are different. From this moment onward, all members of the Southern Tang envoy delegation, from you, Xuding Chen, downwards, must all obey orders. Those who disobey will be executed.
There will be at least 4 more hours before so many people all enter the city. The total number must be around 20,000.
33,800. You've been counting. Up until you spoke just now, nearly 33,800 have entered. I didn't count in the several thousand who entered earlier, and those outside who haven't entered yet. I reckon the total number must be around 50,000.
50,000 people.
How can the city provide enough space for extra 50,000 people?
Indeed.
Zhuzhen,
Yes,
how is Kaifeng Prefecture?
we borrowed a sum from the Wuyue envoy delegation. 9th and 8th rank clerks, city patrols, and attendants are on duty. We recruited about 100 people. Barely enough for affairs.
Zhao Kuangyin,
I'm here.
how is the city defense?
Reporting to the Lord, I have strictly ordered soldiers to inspect the city defenses and repair the damages immediately. Detailed assignments have been deployed.
Let Zhao Kuangyin take command of the capital's defense. All troops within the city are to follow his orders.
Yes.
Yao Yuanfu.
Here.
The total number of guards, troops, and retainers assembled from various prefectures and military districts are about 4,000 to 5,000. You are to take charge of reorganizing and integrating them, all excluding the Wuyue troops. Weed out the old and weak and select 3,000 young and strong men to serve as the city's reserve forces.
Understood.
Within the capital city, military supplies and provisions, medical care for the wounded, trading and stable housing, all fall under the jurisdiction of Kaifeng Prefecture. From this moment, Sang Weihan is reinstated as the prefect of Kaifeng, and Zhu Jing shall serve as his deputy. I entrust the order of the capital to you two.
Reporting. Since noon yesterday, 40,000 refugees have entered the city from Zhuanyang Gate. We don't know how many. We'll come later, setting aside the matter of their food. Where to settle them is a major issue. Currently, Marchin Street and the surrounding streets are completely blocked. The available places in the capital city is not likely to hold even 1/10 of them.
Lord Wuyue, among these refugees, how many are the old, the weak, women, and children?
How many are healthy male adult?
The latter takes slightly more than 40%.
Lord, we can gather and organize these healthy male refugees. They are not fit for front lines. However, they can be used as laborers to build walls, transport supplies, and cook meals.
I will entrusted this to you. As long as the refugees can be pacified and prevented from causing trouble, their life are entirely at your disposal.
Understood. One more thing. I humbly request a contingent of soldiers. I don't need many, just enough to maintain order.
The troops of Wuyue will not be on the city walls for now. You can use them.
Thank you, Lord.
So the healthy male settled. How about the elderly, children, and women?
Ask him.
Lord Wuyue, rest assured, within the capital, there must be places for them.
If we cannot give them homes, how can we give them sense of secure? Gentlemen, Zhong Yanze is about to attack the city. Prepare for battle. Let us leave. this empire with a final shred of dignity.
Understood.
Come here, all of you. All come here. All of you. Listen. I am the judge of Kaifeng Prefecture, a subordinate of Lord Wuyue. Anyone who is tired, hungry, want a place to rest, have a hot meal, or some hot soup, follow me. Assemble at the Mingda Gate. Do not trample or injure anyone.
Zhenxiang.
Here, after me, with a troop.
Yes? You take the left team and follow the Minister of Works. You must ensure his safety.
Left team, turn around. Those wanting food and soup, follow me. Get up, get up.
Yang Guangyi, Liu Qingyi, Liu Qingrang, Li Shouzhong,
Wang Xingzhang,
Wang Shenqi,
Li Zhixuan, Hen Zhongyan. You 8 generals, listen.
Yes?
You 8 generals with 8 commanders, each reinforced with 1 additional squad, and depart the city immediately.
Join forces with the eldest young master. All of your actions shall follow his command.
Order received. The Emperor has issued a decree. You all are good families from the capital region, forced to abandon your homes and seek refuge due to the calamity of war. Now that you are here, you are the capital residents. You must obey its laws. Now, in this great crisis, I, your Emperor, and you, shall share both sweetness and bitterness, to go over hardship together. My dwellings are your dwellings. My food is your food. My enemies are also your enemies. Now, healthy males shall be selected for service at the front. The elderly, weak, women, and children may reside within the imperial city, so that you need not worry about hunger, nor suffer from cold. This is my thoughtful intention. You all shall understand it. You all understand. Listen, from this moment onward, women, the elderly, and children may all take residence in the imperial city. Meals and lodging will all be arranged by specially appointed officials. Men taller than 4 chi, with hair and beard not yet white, may not reside in the imperial city. They must obey the orders of the Kaifeng Prefecture attendants, be registered and conscripted to aid in defending the capital. Think carefully. Since you have entered the capital, the safety of the capital is your safety. If the capital survives, you survive. If the capital falls, you too shall perish. The Emperor says, I shall provide for your parents, wives, and children.
Line up!
I want more.
Line up, you all!
Let me first! No scramble! Listen to orders. Follow the rules. As long as the work is done, everyone will have porridge. Those who disobey orders and break the rules shall be like him. He was just starving and wanted some hot porridge. Which royal law did he break? Minister, what brings you here? I am asking you. He was hungry and wanted a meal. Which royal law did he break?
Then, Minister, pick up your sword and avenge him. Yes.
You don't dare. What are you looking at? Go back, lining up, and add more firewood.
Battle approaching. Matters are piling up. You don't have to help, but please don't cause me trouble.
Minister.
Take your royal law.
These on the table were originally just rough paper for children to practice calligraphy. But now, they bear the seals of the minister and I. That represents 100 Qing of paddy fields at the foot of Phoenix Mountain in Hangzhou. The minister and I issue this reward on behalf of the king.
All you soldiers, and those behind me, from Huanglong Island, listen.
For each arrow hits you, you are granted 1 mu of land.
For each sword wound on you, you are granted 2. For each spear wound on you, you are granted 3. For severe injuries leading to disability, you are granted 5. For those who fall in battle, their families will receive 10.
Which will be a permanent position.
Tax exempted.
So much for pleasant words.
What follows are the unpleasant ones.
You are all seasoned military men, so you understand the army's rules.
But I still need to reiterate them. Those who dare to
Miss opportunities in battle, disobey orders, speak recklessly, retreat without authorization, or desert, will be executed immediately.
Their relatives in the country.
Men will become government slaves. Women, public courtesans. Not pardoned for 3 generations.
几万里大江奔腾，几万里战马嘶鸣，几万里此情无声，几万里陌上花开，几万里鸿雁归来，几万里风雨峥嵘，几万里梦游归程。 me.